Hi, my name's Amanda Smith. As a member of the Hoard's Dairyman editorial team, I'd like to invite you to attend Dairy Exchange next year in Cape Coral, Florida. In addition to escaping some of your colder winter environments, it's an opportunity to network with some of the industry's leading peers. But don't take it from me, take it from some of our other industry attendees.
We've been looking at what the next thing that we want to do for the farm is at the farm. And so this was a really great opportunity to be able to explore, meet with vendors that we maybe wouldn't schedule meetings with, and have some time to really focus on what the next step is at our operation.
Well, in this case, you're not just randomly wandering around a bunch of vendor booths. You've already established where your interests lie, what they concern, so that everything is sort of tailored in terms of the conversations you have here to be as effective and as efficient as possible.
We were looking at doing some expansions on our farm and thought this would be the best way to get a lot of information quickly without a lot of interruptions.
When you're busy on the dairy, it's hard to make time for another salesman. You know, we deal with salesmen all the time. You know, it's only 50 minutes a session, and you can get a lot accomplished in that period of time.
And then it's one-on-one, you know, with most of the time with the top people in the organization.
We had a neighbor that went a couple years ago, recommended we try it, and so we came to Dairy Exchange. He was right, it was good.
Oh, it's a lot easier to keep 50 minutes here. You don't have the distractions. It's a one-on-one basis. Whereas, you know, you have your two-way radio going off or your cell phones going off. So it's much easier and much more convenient to get a lot accomplished during this time period.
Generally, if we were looking for other suppliers, it would be on word of mouth, and then kind of trying to research how we find out who we need to speak with. So it may take a while to find out who the right people are to meet with, whereas here, the right people are in the room. It's very organized and efficient. It's efficient use of our time.
Dairy Exchange has made it, rather than a salesman on a commission, we've got the people that, many times own the company, or they're the president, something under that line. It's not just, the local salesman.
Oh, I think you can always learn something else. I mean, we may talk to these people quite often, but here it's kind of a one-on-one, and I think you can get into some more tailored to your operation type situations.
But what it's done is open up the possibility of extending and enlarging the relationship I might have with them and their product line.
I think that if people have a project in mind or are interested in exploring what the new technology is, or a new interest, that this is a great place to pave the road for what they want to do down in the future. So create the relationships, and hopefully the relationships will continue after this.
You can know of, but not really know thoroughly about, and technologies are constantly evolving. People's business models and what they try to present to customers is always developing and changing, and so you may know about part of a company's business, but you never had become aware of other things that they offer to customers.
This is almost like it's like a big filter, to tell you the truth. You can pick, when you go to a trade show, you got to filter through so many different vendors that you're really not there to see. Here, you pick and choose who you want to talk to.
There's been a lot of things that have been way past expectations.
It helps tremendously.
Better venue to sit down with them, but it's a venue that allows you to sit down with a whole sequence of people in a short period of time.
It's a time saver, and it's a way, you get away from the dairy too.